NBA, it's just every season, I feel like the regular season truly doesn't matter. Like, you could look at the standings after 30 games. That will be the standings at the end of the fucking year. Maybe, yeah, the 9 and the 10 will flip places. But 30 games into the season, you know what the playoffs are. I say 154 because, like, the machine of baseball needs a long regular season. The machine of baseball needs it. And baseball, unlike the NBA, a lot of divisions and stuff genuinely come down to the final weekend. It's actually nutty in that regard. You got so many star players who sit all year in the NBA. Like, that shit was 60 games every year. That'd be that would feel. Now again, that's not gonna happen. I know, like, people were talking about it in the last 10 years or so, if they would ever shorten seasons. Every home game cost in any of those sports is a lot of fucking money. The only way it'd be realistic at all is if the players agreed to take smaller contracts. Turnaround animations are so fun in this game, dude. It's like, oh, you've been turned around in the last minute and a half. You don't get to roll. The reason why I say 154 is because then you can have a slightly expanded playoff series. Everything can be like best of 5. It would be good. Players would not have to be as cold in October. Please. The NFL is the only, I mean, I don't know NHL as well, but of the 3 major American sports, I guess, that I know at least, NFL's the only one that I think has, like, the actual proper ratio of regular season to postseason. It's 30 of us going. I'm going. Boyd's going. Little Aggie's going. Nukes is going. Parky's going. Andy and Kelsey are going. Grand Pooh Bear's going. Joey Baby 69, Supersonic, Etiquette, Keys are on, Emery, Cutie Roo, Skybills and Author Blues. A lot of gamers. There's I rattled off a number there. Yes, no, I agree, Tim. I don't know why a 17th game happened. It's not a deal breaker. I don't think it's bad. It adds one more game. I would have left it at 16 just because, man, you already have so many injuries. That is the first time I've actually missed the game. Yeah, I was like, and that tilt is gonna kill me if I don't jump out of it. That is the first time I've dead-ass just whiffed the K. Yeah, I guess that was their justification, like, oh, we can just cut a preseason game. But, like, not nearly as often. Guys are not getting hurt in the preseason. And, yeah, that's where coaches and stuff were able to say, all right, we're going to get enough play time for all of our players to be able to cut it down to a 53-man roster, which, compared also to any other sport, 53 is a tight fucking cut. You go look at roster depths in the NFL. Holy shit. It's like there are positions that just straight up don't have a backup. Or there's one guy who's backing up two different positions. Teams don't carry 10 offensive linemen. They don't each have a backup. They got like 8. I think that was the correct. That was so short there. Oh God, my eye's watering again. Ah, yard, yard, chat, yard. Oh, I can't see half of my life in front of me. Oh, trying to pinch out a tear, dude. Fuck. I don't remember what that dude sounds like. Holy shit, this run is fucking... Oh, it's because I had to go back for the K. Yeah. I was like, why is this time so fucking slow, dude? What did I do? All right, this is the last run. I'm just going to cut it. Last run, then we'll see you at SRC, everyone. Yeah, practice squads are what, like 10 players? $230.54, let's go, baby! To note, I want a sub 230. I would take a 230.25 for like the good vibes of just like, all right, the 230.55 wasn't that fucking fluky, right? Because this is what happens when you start running the game more, and then that happens, try to go a little further, you start to feel like, was that a fluke? Did I just absolutely fucking overachieve? Did I Minnesota Vikings 2022? and now I'm playing the 2023 season. You like that? Like, dog, I don't know why the game let you get a 230 after like 5 fucking runs, but that ain't right, dog. We blazed this PB down to a 230, and then it just fucking stopped. Just no more improvements, man. Are you kidding me? Boofna, thank you for the 36 months. That's 3 years. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Lappers? How you doing, gamer? That's uncanny. God, the fucking speedrun time loss randomizer was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Busted the door down. Broke through the wall like he's the fucking Kool-Aid man. Who let this shit happen? He has a 230? Stop this man. I shoot that fucker down with a bazooka. Like, I was just, after that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get it. I was doing other shit earlier in the day, and then I'll put in a trop 1 or 2 attempts at the end of the stream. Looks great. And all of a sudden, I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll do all-day attempts. After 3 days or so, we'll knock this bitch out. Nope. I got days I can't get out of World 1. Come on. What happened? What was the switch that got flipped? Bullshit. Goddamn bullshit. Fucking A. Fucking A is a great statement, by the way. Like how you just chuck the barrel into the abyss and then Dixie flies back. Like, trust me, this build's carrying. What a piece. That's Dan Geesling. Good Christian man, father and gamer. What a piece is synonymous with Dan, like, fucking is with me, man. So there, what a piece. I still don't canonically know what the A stands for. Fucking it. Growing up, I assumed it was like fucking ass, I guess. But I don't know, man. It's always a little awkward, but you gotta remember, as long as it isn't on the ground for more than like half a second, you still get the same second. Uh-oh, connecting to chat. Welcome to the chat room. All right, chat. I think that was a short disconnect. But if you say anything offensive about me, I'm back. So, Feel free to say it again. I had a brain fart there. Welcome to the chat room. Intense sadness. Welcome to the chat room. All right, it's not good. We're going to World 2. Last run of the week. It's off to SRC. How far do you want to get, you absolute lanky of a speed run? All stages is hard, man. All stages is hard. Any percent's hard, but all stages is another beast. It's another beast. You just call him a lanky. Oh my god, he did. I can't believe you'd say that. My thumb can definitely use about a 1 week break from playing this game, I will say. Big! The way I hit the B button in particular, the jump button, the way I roll my thumb from Y to B for the roll into the jump, developing a little bit of a blister. Just a little bit of one. We're just game thumbing it. Not like it's painful outside of it. It's just like I can feel it where I'm like, I've pressed from Y to B a number of times in the last week. Oh, Chad, I just want y'all to know I'm grateful for y'all. Y'all are fucking awesome. Thanks for letting me get to do this for a living. Y'all are the best, and I hope a lot of y'all are able to watch Speedrun Colosseum this weekend. Again, it's going to be on this channel. It'll also be simulcast to whoever wants it to be on theirs as well. Not everyone has to opt in, but it will simulcast to all theirs. As we will be raising money for direct relief. That was sketch, but it worked. All right. What am I doing when Speedrun Colosseum gets more than Kaizo Colosseum? It's not a competition. I think that's like almost impossible to do. It being on Pooh's channel, Pooh will just always be a bigger streamer than me, and that's fine. I don't care. But there's just like a much lower viewer count as a base. Man. Okay. Whatever, dude. I was like questioning my opening movement, if that was gonna be able to get the neutral off the penguin. Yeah, they are. To know anyone who doesn't know, these are literally sister events. Yeah, Direct Relief and some people involved through the whole thing, like MC, some people who were behind Zeldathon reached out to Grand Pooh Bear, wanted to do Kaizo Coliseum a number of years ago. They wanted to expand that, and they wanted to involve a Speedrun Colosseum. And I was, pull back the curtain a little bit, I was the second person they reached out to. I don't want to reveal who the first person was, but they didn't want to do it. I was the second person they reached out to do Speedrun Colosseum. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. By the way, I'm also not offended that the person that they initially asked made complete sense, and I also understood why they didn't want to host it. So we're more than happy to get to host it. And I think I am also okay to say we will not be the last Coliseum event. There is something else in the works. I don't know when they're going to announce it, but yes. They want to keep expanding. Speedrun Colosseum is also an event that every year I hope to invite a slightly different set of players to get to showcase their speedrun skills and whatnot. Obviously, I mostly had to focus on people with a little bit different, varied, and bigger audiences, just to make sure we were bringing in like viewer counts and stuff. But also people we just vibed with. I absolutely loved last year's event. It was a big, big success. I think part of that is because like I just thought it was a really supportive group we had brought together. Coliseum. All Coliseum style themes. All week, baby. Pokemon Colosseum. Pokemon Colosseum, baby. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, just purely 3 days of Pokemon, that absolutely could work. Jolly Walrus, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. This year, I elected to say, because they were going to give me an expanded roster to work with, I said, okay, let's do We invited back everybody who went last year, and most everybody said yes to come back. With an expanded, like, about 10 roster slots. And then starting next year, I'm probably going to look into, like, all right, let's switch it up a little bit. Even though I love everybody who I have invited in between these 2 years. Not a terrible run. A little sloppy in some spots, but like this is just... We're hopefully on our way to our 5th Bopopolis of the day. We're 2-2 against it. Yeah, again, last year I was worried that the whole event I was going to have to feel like I had to be on the couch the entire time. And then we actually got there, and, like, people were always down to hang out. I've said this multiple times, and I don't mind saying it on stream. ADEF was, like, the MVP of last year because he chilled on so many couches. Even if he knew nothing about the game. Very, very supportive. I was super proud of ADEF. And needless to say, that led to the very first person that asked to come back this year was ADEF. Yeah, ADEF fucking owns. He is what you would call a baller shot caller. Which ADEF is like... He's got both a knack for theater and whatnot, but he also, like, is... I feel like we are very similar-brained in, like, how nerdy we are about speedrunning. He likes to just know a lot about a lot of games. Again, that motherfucker did a 28-hour, which is actually a very impressive time. Breath of the Wild 100% speedrun earlier this year. You realize how much shit you have to know about Breath of the Wild? And that's like his 20th most knowledgeable speed game. Maybe a little higher than that, but I don't think it's in his top 10. He's come a long way since being the 15-year-old at AGDQ 2014. Running Mega Man 1. His dad had to come with him because he was too young. And an absolutely incredible interviewer at GDQs. I big recommended him when we were like, oh, let's expand the interview roster a couple years back. I was like, dude, ADEF needs to be on here. ADEF had to carry, not carry like, obviously Pooh's a really fucking good talker. But when they needed a freaking 25-minute interview at this past GDQ, ADEF made it work. He and Pooh went up there and just chit-chatted. And, like, you made the case, stalling or not, whatever it was, they were entertaining for 25 minutes. That is fucking hard. That is fucking hard to do. Just getting to watch them talk shop. Boo 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 boo. Boo 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 boo. Yo, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yo, what you gonna do? Sucking my entire asshole, hell yeah. You just have to trust, even though it doesn't look it, the rats are extra thick in the dumpy region. They extra dumpy. Alright, we saved it correctly. That's been really consistent, so I'm fine with that. Funny enough, I have lost a run to the N, not to the G in this level yet. Obviously, if you're gonna miss early, so you can just blast again. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You Rodent Ruckus. Poppy. Oh, she give big stretches. Oh, I'm gonna have to say bye to Bagel and Poppy for a week. They got good family taking care of them. My poor little peanut. I'm trying to think when the next part is. Definitely like to be at full. Let's not lose a run to tropical cheese, dude. There's that. I don't know when they give you another run. I found the heart. Yeah, you need to get all the Kong letters in each level so you can unlock the K levels. Yeah. Because the goal of the category is just beat all 63 levels, which ends up requiring a little bit of extra stuff to make sure all the levels are unlocked. But yeah, that level, this level we're going to right now, this is the K level. And that will only unlock as soon as you get all the Kong letters from the other 8 levels in the world. All right, our 5th and final crack at Bopopolis for the day. I'm at least happy with the consistency of getting to here. Dude, we got one more ride in us. We got one more in us. All right. Right, dude? If the music can go so hard there. Because that shit really is Kuze. Yeah, super minor gold. It's when I see golds and the sum of best seconds don't even go down, I'm like, all right, that was like my finger touched the split key. I'll frame earlier, shit like that. It was good level. It was a good level. Dude, Yakuza 0 was a very fun game. That is, I gotta tell you, chat. Yeah, if you like good video games, y'all should play Yakuza 0. I can't say anything else about the rest of the series. Well, but like, I was a little sad viewer count was so low for it. Like, that game deserves love. That game deserves love. It's a very well-made game. Going to World. So 3-1 the two times we've been here before today. The first time we messed up the first half. Second time I messed up the second half. Can we just have it all go right? Yeah, dude, my problem is if I had time to play games off stream, I have just enough time to fit in like a little bit of speedrun practice. And other than that, like, I do want to like hang out with the fam. But it's like we're already streaming all day. For the most part, if I ain't streaming it, I ain't playing it. That's why genuinely every time I host one of the Steam Next Fests, I'm like, oh, these games look sick. If they would get viewership, I would play them. There's an alternate reality where I play like 7 different games after every Next Fest. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna watch this shit. That's okay. Hey. Nah, so like, an incentive game is like, I have to also feel like people are gonna watch when I play it. So I was like, you know what, Yakuza 0, I hadn't dipped in the series yet, let's throw that on the list. And we did, we met the incentive for it, we did for Moman. You can't then have very low viewership. Which in that way I pride myself on always when I do incentives, I finish them. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I played 8 hours and I didn't think it wasn't for me, or like viewer count's better. Like, nope, we made it an incentive. People get to watch the full playthrough. And then I just know from there, like, all right, it's just not gonna be that series we're not gonna go back to. I loved the Phoenix Wright games, but they also just got good viewership. Phoenix Wright games got great viewership. So I was like, all right, I'll keep playing these. As much as I loved the first game, if nobody was watching, I probably don't play games 2 through 6. Motherfucking lifeline, dude. Yep. I never felt worse than telling chat like I actually can't play the game. I cannot play this game. It won't let me. It just won't let me. That was good. Yeah, that was tasty. Yeah, just, it didn't want my voice saying red, blue, green. It just, it didn't, it would not accept that. Because I stand by, I think I would have liked that game, unironically. I love Resident Evil. I love campy, shitty little horror games, dude. And you say, well, Resident Evil's the cream of the crop. Resident Evil 1 sort of shit, right? Where, like, they definitely got better going deeper into the series. Yes, and I agree with you, Purple Bomber. I was like, because I didn't have to voice act basically ever. It was just listening to the game. It's awful background noise. Like, that's a stream. Because a lot of streaming culture is you're lurking, you're listening to stuff in the background. Maybe you're listening for a hype moment in the speedrun or whatever. What gen's good viewership? I mean, it's generally popularity of game mixed with obviously the size and the audience of the streamer. Is there goal-oriented stuff? Honestly, very rarely have I been surprised at viewerships over the years. I was just like, yeah, that makes sense. I will say, one of the few ones that has surprised me was actually the FF8 playthrough we just went through. I was like, man, those viewer counts they weren't terrible, but they weren't good. Right? FF10, 1,000 viewers. FF8, 300. I was like, whoa. This is a little telling. This is a little telling, dude. That people were like, eh. And I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, FF8's definitely the worst Final Fantasy I've played. I haven't played that many. FF8 lovers, your game is okay. It's not bad. It's okay. Kind of weird. It doesn't help it that the combat was so unengaging. But I mean, we've shit on FF8 enough. Yeah, that's one of the only times I think in my streaming career I was like, this got bad viewership and I wasn't expecting it. Like, watching FF7 Remake practice streams, I get that. I think there's a certain amount tied to people just aren't watching streams of FF7 Remake. Because there's still people who are like, I'm just going to wait till the whole game's coming out. I'm like, oh, well, you're going to wait a lot of years, motherfucker. Oh, I didn't get the O. Oh, I got to get it next time. Okay, I have to pay attention. I was shitting on FF8. Like, mixed with it being practice and its remake, where I definitely could see people just avoiding it, avoiding watching it, I got those viewer counts. They made enough sense to me. Yeah, but Yakuza Zero's like much older game at this point, isn't it? Yeah, my blind playthrough of FF7 Remake, oh, that was one like I knew that was going to get bad viewership. That's the worst viewership I've had in 10 years, but it made sense. Like occasionally as a streamer, you're okay with that. There's a reason I didn't stream Tears of the Kingdom, because I'm like, I like Breath of the Wild a lot. I wanted to play Tears of the Kingdom. I also was more than okay with waiting to play it. Right? I've definitely subscribed to Pie's thoughts of like, if I don't need to play it, just wait. Just wait. Oh, no. No God, Cranky. You could tell based on the cutscene skip. That was I couldn't even try to go for it. Right? Pie waited a year to play Elden Ring. And he got great viewership. He didn't have to split it with 500 other streamers who were also playing it. Okay. I have to get the Kong letters. Yeah, I'll be interested for Wonder as well. Because Wonder and Super Mario RPG Remake, those will be day one I will play. Those are not, I'm going to wait a while. I can also see both those games being pretty quick playthroughs. It's different when it's like a long game, a Tears of the Kingdom, an RPG, right? Where it's like, ooh, I'm not going to have viewership for 2 weeks. That's a bad commitment. Whereas Wonder, I'm sure the like just a casual playthrough of it is a day. Now the difference is gonna be like, unless it's got some fucky shit to it, I'm gonna try to learn that speed. Super Mario RPG remake, kind of the same thing. Oh yeah, it is on PC. It's been on PC for years. Take it. You mean Rebirth. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I love Remake. Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued to see where the story goes. I like that it's not just, well, this is the story from 25 years ago. Do it again. We're going to circles and back. Well, right. That's what I'm saying, JT. Like, people didn't know that building up to the game. You assume, all right, this is going to be the FF7 story from 1997 with pretty graphics. I'm happy that we don't just know all the story beats. I'm happy to be surprised. Yeah, dude, February is gonna be a hype time. Same, Trask. Now, it could be a weirdly done story, but like, dog, I just played through FF8. I'm trained, man. Final Fantasy stories always have a little bit of weirdness on them. But at the end of it, for me, it's like a gameplay thing. And I think the remake combat, especially delving into it in the speedrun sense that I have, I'm like, I think it's kind of brilliant. I've been told FF16 is a deeper version of it. Like it goes even deeper in the combat. I just think the ATB system is so interesting. It gives a really nice flow to combat. You're actually rewarded for using all the characters and not just like sticking on one. Nice. '16 is the worst Final Fantasy? I feel like by and large I have heard best Final Fantasy since 10. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I've really trained myself in that level to be like, or for that very ending thing, just don't roll early. If you roll late, that's what happens. You lose point 2. It might be closer to a second. But if you roll early, then you die. what you get. Remake is my favorite Final Fantasy. Remake 10-9. There's my top 3. They're all pretty close, honestly. Yeah, dude, 10 was such a good fucking time. I'm so glad the viewership was good because I was like, oh, hell yeah. I'm glad people are enjoying this because this game's great. This game deserves all its accolades. Combat loops were all fun. The sphere grid system was majestic. Story was incredible. Music, unreal soundtrack. I do think this is my best World 3 time. $23 and $15. We're down 38 seconds after an hour and 3 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, we go. Low 228 pace. It's funny because, like, OG FF7, for me personally, I have pretty low on my rankings. I wouldn't have FF7 OG much higher than 8. I just think there's a lot of really janky things in FF7 that I was like, oh, I can't look past this. Anytime there was a minigame, I was like, God, these are ass. Playing it, I got why it was beloved. What people say all the time about, like, Ocarina of Time, like, it didn't age well, yada, yada, yada. Like, I'm one of those weirdos. I think SM64 and OOT aged fine. I don't think FF7 aged well. The materia system is very cool, and I do like the cast. Please. Okay. Dude, I love that when it's like, nope, you're in this stuck, weird fucking animation. That doesn't affect anything. I will still get my health refilled here. It just died. That just lost time there. Yeah, honestly, even as an FF9 fan, I think the entire PlayStation trilogy has bad pacing. 9, I think, is the least egregious. Yeah, FF10, I legitimately was like, this had good pacing. FF9 almost has good pacing. Again, FF8, like... compared to any of those others, 7, 9, and 10, I just feel like they were like 10 boss fights in FF8. It's like they realized they made you really fucking strong for free in that game. And it was like, don't waste their time fighting things. They're so weird. Yeah, it's really just the first half of Disc 3. They needed to just give you the update to the start of that chapter faster. There needed to not be all the shit back in Lindblum. They needed to, like, at least move the whole, like, let's find a potion to turn Sid back into a human. That was where it was like, okay, this whole stretch of just plot is just lasting too long. Yeah, having just played 6, I didn't mind the pacing of it. Yeah, I think the next Final Fantasy we're going to pick up and play at some point is absolutely 13. And then 5 probably is the next one I would get around to. I don't know if I'm in a super big rush for 5. There are people who stand by, they think 5 is like the best one. The people who do love 5 fucking love 5. Like, Square figured out the job system. FF6 kind of landed for me. I think I respected it more than I loved it. I liked it, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I still have not felt like I've played a bad game from the Final Fantasy series. Like, I still liked 1. I liked 8. I liked OG 7. I liked 4. Now, yeah, I have not played 2. I feel like if we wanted to test that, I have to go play 2 and or 3. We backed it up fine. We backed it up fine. Yo, what's up, Superstar? How you doing, buddy? I think the ones that are just not on my radar at all, I would have to be convinced to play them, are 2, 3, 12, and 15. Y'all would, for any of those, y'all would have to really fight for me to play them. Yeah, I'm never playing 14 because I'm convinced I've seen too many friends go down that rabbit hole and I haven't talked to them in 10 years. Right, I think like the fact that 8 got such mediocre viewership, that tempts me, like, that was almost a death note for 12. Like, oh, okay. The popular Final Fantasies will pull an audience. I feel like 12 would get shit viewership. Yeah, I have been told if you were gonna play 12, you should play Zodiac. Was that just what, was that originally like a re-release of it for like PS3 or something? I would be hopeful that it would get good viewership, if nothing else, because of its polarizing aspect. Because I worry that games like 8 and 12 are in a place where, like, they don't have that many fans. Most people just don't give a shit about them. 13, I'm like, I think there would be a lot of people who would show up and would have opinions of it. Oh! Ha! What? Hello? Played it a little safer there this time. I did not like playing 4-4 without Diddy. What? They would clip that? How the shit did that not activate that? Video games gotta work with me, dog. Video games gotta work with me, dog. I'm out here playing out of my mind. All right. Little bit of slop. How many more? Well, fun fact. I was like trying to make some shit work, dude. The dick poker fucked me. So that's not good. Chat, we're gonna lose a bunch of time. That's not good. We lost a bunch of time there. We're about to lose more. Because I didn't have Diddy. I have to take this damage boost. It's absurd to not take this boost. Alright. Kept Diddy at least through that section. Yeah, 4-3, 4-4, 4-5, 4-6 all punch this run in the face. God. Yeah, 14 seconds. You don't want to lose Diddy in World 4. You just don't. The levels are so much slower without him. I should have at least tried to just save Dixie, so I could have just damage boosted through the first section. I had a brain fart at the end of 4-5, trying to figure out how to fix from the time I took the damage. I don't understand how that beat hit me last time, dude. What the fuck? It was that bee's mission, dude. I'm gonna fuck that dude's face. I think some of that is also like the strats I'm going for aren't as nuts. I think that level's pretty hard. You gotta have some quick hops. Quick hops. Fugugos. Mini Fugu! Mini Fugu is my friend. I am a very stupid person. Oh! Okay, so like one of those, that was my fault. Yep, 15 seconds. All right, cool. Boy, World 4 was like, you need to slow the fuck down, motherfucker. I honestly, part of that was my fault. The one hitbox afterwards, though, that was a little weird. Well, last run before SRC got back to World 5. This is 5 minutes. We're not going back to the start of the game again. I'm comparing to my PB, so if the numbers are green, I'm ahead. Five one just needs to be on the list of levels I need to go look more at. No. I'm looking at my sum of best. So overall, based on the best I've ever done each segment, which is, I don't have like a ton of runs in here, 88 runs. I'm a minute and 40 seconds total of time loss. Okay. The run was absolutely cracked until 4-3. And then 4-3, 4-4, 4-5, 4-6, and Fugu. That's some bad stuff. I guess 4-4 wasn't actually bad. Like, 4-4 had some dummy shit in it. But like, nothing bad. It was really the end of 4-5 and how that affected it and 4-6. Fugu, and then God, that 4-3, holy shit. Yeah, end of 4-5, start of 4-6 in Fugu. Like, I've lost a minute 40, and like 50 of those seconds were those three levels. Right, it's neutral on PB. There's definitely a lot of time to save there. I wish I had one more day before SRC. You're just gonna PB here. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing well. I need to go clean up a couple things, understand a few things a little better that I probably wasn't focusing on as much because we couldn't get out of World 1 and 2. It can't be an okay, but there's 55 minutes left in this fucking run right now. Chad, what are y'all having for dinner tonight? Awkward. This fucking run. But I want this one. Lasagna pizza. Brain fart, gamers. Brain fart. That's not the game's fault. That was my fault. That was 100% my fault. That was 7 seconds lost to stupidity. That's all that is. I pogoed somewhere when I'm supposed to just land. Yeah, that was a whoops. My brain wants to pogo there a lot. So then after that, all the cycles were off, so I had to try to make it work. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad we did that enough to where we saw, like, if you don't get the initial bounce, just wait. Now I just gotta hit the ending. Ah. Yeah, that's good to know, like, that's, yeah. So that was an 8-second gold and it wasn't good. This is what I'm saying. DKS, it's not 7, it's 80. It's 80. Now, I clearly didn't have a good goal without it. It is actually 7. Fun fact, in any percent grinds, 5-4 is actually probably like a top 3 or 4 level for me. Like, I love executing 5-4. It's a little scary because, like, you couldn't lose Diddy. You had to go the whole level and not lose Diddy. But I thought it was incredibly satisfying. And it's scary enough to where, like, okay, theoretically, you don't take any damage boost throughout this whole level after that. It's just for that K letter the first time through. But yeah, there you go. I didn't jump far enough. Baby bomb. Come on, man. Come on, man. 17 seconds. Holy shit. You have unlocked the secrets of playing audio? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, motherfucker. I pressed it too early. That's... Dude, just pick up the fucking barrel, donkey. Jesus. Come on, dude. No. Why didn't you release? Okay. So if anyone wants the replay of what happened there, I released and Dixie just kind of kept hovering. So I was going for the A press to bounce, and then instead another fucking hover came out. Are you absolutely kidding me? That turned that bounce input into another fucking hover. Are you kidding me? That's bad. That was really bad. That's so bad. Wow, losing a fucking run to Jelly Jamboree. That's not fair. Are you kidding me? I hate Dixie's hover. I hate it so fucking much, dude. When you gotta be precise with its hover, there's not a worse feeling thing in this fucking game, dude. It is insane how shitty it is to optimize her hover. Like, I fully released it, and then I went to go time the press, and I guess there was a frame too early, so it didn't cut the fucking hover. That's bullshit. Very, very cool game. And now, the cycle of the whole level is just off. That's so cursed. I'm cursed at this game right now, man. I am absolutely fucking cursed at this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jelly Jamboree! That's impossible. That level can't kill runs. That is one of the easiest level in the fucking run, dude. Oh, it gave me that little on the ground. Fuck yourself, game. Go fuck yourself. I hate this game, please. Wow, dude. Wow, dude, that's insane. Yeah, it gave me that dumb motherfucking like little on the ground, so it ate my jump. Yeah, at this point, maybe we can squeak out a PB. It's going to be really hard to 229 at this point, man. That Jamboree death hurt so much. That Jelly Jamboree death. That's not. Why does her hover have to be fucking sticky? Dude, no, that's bullshit. Stop, game. What's up, Derpy? How you doing, buddy? I'm just... Runs have been good today. I've gotten 3 out of World 2. I just can't hold it together. Different stupid shits happening every run. We were talking about Crash 4 the other day. I think Crash 4 gets held back by how shitty its 100% design is. I think it's a very fun any percent playthrough. But like, to me, that is like a legitimate mark against it. Because, like, man, Crash Bandicoot games, like the original trilogy, I want 100% it. And I got there like, nope, all right, they made this horribly unfun. That game should have been fucking goated with the sauce. That game should have been goated with the fucking sauce. And some things in the dev room had to be said, don't do this. Boots with the fur. The whole club was supposed to be looking at her, but well, we're entering World 6 with a chance. We gotta play pretty flawlessly for the next 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 levels. Because I can also do math. I gotta play pretty, like, any death for sure it's dead. So 6-1, your time to shine, baby. Brain fart. You're supposed to roll to it, not pogo to it. Shitty 6-1. I didn't die, but shitty 6-1. Again, I'd be fine with even just squeaking out a PB, even if it's not the sub 230. I'd be fine with squeaking it out just because that would feel like an improvement. I saw the things that fucked up. I understand. Please. God, that's such a bad damage to take. 4, 5, 6, 7. Just gonna keep having bad levels. Yeah, like the owl placement for the boat. Like, just for the shiny gold times to make sense, they did know you. They set these up so you could do them. Obviously, they didn't know about every single gem. A level where I didn't make a mistake. Thank you. See you tomorrow, big gamer. I don't know who else flying. I imagine most people are going to be there on Thursday. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing everybody out. I don't know when you're getting in. I'll be getting in pretty early. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this weekend. It's going to be a good-ass time. Hope we raise a lot of money for direct relief and we just have a good time. Get to chill, shoot the shit, talk about some speedrunning, do some goofy stuff on screen. I also definitely, when we get there, want to workshop exactly what we want to do for like recess time and stuff. I'll read your question in just a second, Violet. Yeah, no, there aren't. So there are 100 coin stars in that game. They're the purple coin stars, which you're not going to see till post-game. And you will be specifically going there on a purple comet. But yeah, it doesn't have like the SM64 Sunshine style. You gotta get 100 coins. Yeah, what Necro's saying, just keep going. The game will funnel you to the next star each one you go into. There'll be some secrets here and there. All right, well, this isn't nearly as good a run as we had yesterday that got here. Yesterday's run was cruising coming into 6-5. This one is on life support. Ah, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes again. I should have known. I should have known. Ah, here it goes again. Stay on the stay. That one didn't do it. How about 6-6? I'm tempted to Kong Pow if the O causes me to take damage. Dude, absolute banger tweet by Ghoul. Cool. All right, well, there goes 3 seconds. Just take it. Be safe there. Yep, and that's why I'm Kong Powing there. It just means I don't get to use it now for the safety in 6-7 if something haywire goes there. Yeah, we had talked about that earlier, Jock. There was a stretch of time I was actually getting the jump through there pretty consistently, so I'm just gonna go work on it more. And I'd rather potentially, one, if I then get that clean, that's just fastest. And then it leaves open the option that I'll be able to use a Kong Pow here if something goes haywire. Because now I can't use one here. So I think it's overall better to like work on that and try to get the quick roll jump. Just tough. There's probably some camera control I need to be better at. That's actually never happened to me before. Yeah, that was like, that 3 seconds was purely the beginning. Yeah, the sub 230 just got absolutely suffocated out of this run. It's nickel and diming me to the point where, like, there's no way, man. God. A death, a very, very bad Jelly Jamboree death. I did not have Jelly Jamboree on my bingo card for run killers, dude. We're doing circles and dirt. What's up, John Lewis? How you doing, baby? We finally got that gold. Closing in on a 225 summer best. Cute. Poppy got taken down by her mama. Sick Mappy. Maui. For this, I like to just go ahead and just pogo off Penguin Dude. I was almost too soon. Not exactly what I want to do there, but it's fine. Wait, what were we talking about? We chucking drawers out in the field, dude? I like to make it clear, that is not me. Because I feel like I've told that story enough to where some people might be like, he seems to know that story pretty well. Spike actually shit his pants during a certain story he always tells. Oh, dude, Tim, I get that shit. Literally. Poppy will be laying on my lap, and I'm like, I can't move her. She's a baby. Latest throws possible. I think people are a little almost too emotionally attached to the Kremlings, but theoretically, if they ever did make a third one of these, it should have been with the Kremlings. That would have worked. I like the Snowmads. I think they're fun. They have a little more personality than the Tikis. The Tikis were more just like something that worked for the gameplay. They were things to bop off of that thematically made sense. I hadn't missed that in all my runs back. I hadn't missed that in all my runs back. Well, we can maybe squeak out like a 20-second PB. That officially sub 230 died right there, just so everyone knows. That is a 1-minute time loss. I was like, man, I have somehow always avoided this. I've gotten it every time. We were playing so good, dude. We were playing so good. Fuck you, Frederick. Fuck you in the ass, dude. He hard denied me. What's up, Elwood? A productive day of Donkey by the end of a very frustrating week of Donkey. We can't put it together. Different stupid shit has to happen every run. It sucks that it is just, you do redo the cycle an entire extra fucking time because you miss one of the hits. We try to squeak out like a 20-second PB. That sucks. Yep, just wouldn't let me have it. It just would not let me have it. Okay. I haven't. Like, all my other stream projects and shit are just kind of on pause till I get this sub 230. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, it's that or watch the entire credit sequence. Unreal, dude. Unfucking. I can't believe that didn't fucking Mama said there'd be days like this. Mama said there'd be days like this. Yeah, I'm sorry for being a cheater, dude. What the fuck is wrong with me? I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Yeah, I was a little too slow. Oh, and then that's not gonna work. Yeah. Okay. All right. Fucked the beginning. Maybe we just won't PB at all. I mean, I don't care. I thought I was actually going to get through my all stages sub 230 grind without Frederick fucking me, dude. Unfortunately, I think it's either we're going to get like a 15-second PB or a nothing second PB. That's like, there's not much like time loss potential in this level. It's just fall in a pit and die. It's a bigger stage in there. I don't get the extension to that here. And taking damage there loses me time. Oh yeah, it actually, yeah, either Frederick or Jelly Jamboree had to not happen. Either one of them had to not happen, and we were good. Woo! We PB'd on our last run before we went to outside. Oh, that's so cursed, dude. I lost the run to Jelly and Frederick. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right, man. That is not how the script is supposed to go. I'm playing too well to deserve that, man. It's like if you saw an input viewer for the thing that got me killed in Jelly Jamboree, It's like if I had waited one additional frame to repress the A button for the bounce, that I don't hover and I live. That's so unfucking believably cursed, dude. Ooh, that's not right. Jelly Jamboree? Man. All right. Well, we got some golds. I mean, that was what, like 29 seconds of golds? Yeah, now I just get to be rusty when I come back in a week. If you watch on YouTube, hope you enjoyed that. We'll upload a better one soon. Bye.